Hello, friends. So, we are in this linked list series, and we have already seen how we can insert a new node at the beginning of a linked list, or at the end of a linked list, or somewhere at a given position P. Now, it's time to delete the node. If we want to delete a node at the beginning of a linked list or at the end of the linked list or somewhere in the middle. We need to follow certain steps. Like there will be a node already present in a linked list and we have to remove the node. For example, this is a linked list. Okay. Okay, so let's say we have the data here as 10 and the next pointer contains the 200 address. Then here we have 20 and it contains 300 address, and then we have 30, 400 address, and then we have 40, and this is our last node in the series. And then we have the head pointer that contains the first node address and it is pointing there. Okay, so this is our linked list. Let's suppose we have to delete the node at the beginning. Which node? This one. So this node has to be deleted from the linked list. Now, when this node gets deleted, the very first node becomes this, of course. So, since the head always points to the first node, so we need to update the head pointer. We need to update the head pointer so that the head points to this node, right? And we have to delete this link which is already pointing to this node, right? Also, we need to delete this link as well because we don't need this node to point to this node. So we have to delete this link. So it's simply we have to delete these two links and we have to make a new link here. Like this link has to be implemented and these two link has to be deleted. Okay, so in this way we can have this node out of this linked list and this will be our new linked list, right? So let us see how we can do this. So we have a function void delete at begin. And as usual, we will be passing the head pointer so that we can access the linked list, right? And the head will obviously contain the first node address that we have to delete, right? So we need to first take a temporary pointer P where we can put the head address. Now we need to update the head, right? And we also need to break these links. But before that, we need to check if our linked list does contain some node or not. So if head equal to null, if there are no nodes in the linked list, then the thing is we can simply print the statement that the list is empty and we can come out of the function, right? Because there are no nodes, so definitely we can't delete any node from the linked list, right? Else, it means if there are some nodes present. Okay. Now, there could be the two condition. If there is only one node present in the linked list or there are more than one node present. If there is only one node present in the linked list, right? So we can check that if next of head equal to null. It means that there is only one node present in the linked list. If it is the condition, then definitely we have to delete the one node already present there. So we can simply put the null inside the head and we can simply do free head. This means this free is a function to deallocate the memory space uh, pointed by this head. Okay. Now, let's say if we have two or more than two node. Now, when we have two or more than two nodes, then definitely we have to put the head value in P and we need to move the head to the next node, that is next of head. Now our head will be pointing to the second node that needs to be present in the linked list, and this p points is already pointing to the first node, so we need to first free this p. Okay, this free will deallocate the space allocated to this node, and we can put p to null, that is we are not pointing to the first node anyways. And also, if since we are doing this free p, so we are breaking all those links that are like I would show you. So free p means we are just deallocating the space, so this link will obviously be broken, right? So there's no need to put this null here and somewhat. We are just deallocating the space. Okay. So in this way, we can delete the very first node at the beginning, right? There are two things to consider here. First is if there are two or more than two nodes, then we need to point first the head to P, like P should be pointing, and we need to move the head. Also, we need to free the P and set P to null. Okay, this is for if only one node is present, and this is for if no node is present, right? So this is an important statement we need to note, that we need to free the space allocated to the first node that we want to delete, right? So this is an easy function, deleting the node at the beginning. We'll next see how we can delete a node at the end of the linked list. Okay, that's it for this. Thank you very much.